Hiya, it's Johnny Parkin here from Luminous Lincoln. Had quite a few requests from people to explain how we did the labyrinth that's cut into the grass at Branston Rectory. So here's a quick explanation of how to do it. First off, you need to be sure that you've got enough space to do it. So for a simple 7-circuit lawn labyrinth, then the space that you require is 14 times the width of your lawnmower. So whatever cutting width you have on your lawnmower, on mine it's 44. So 14 times 44 is 616 centimetres, so just over 6 metres for that, depending on how big your lawnmower is. And then you need to allow for the walls, and this will be the long grass, marking the gaps between the paths. There are 16 of those. And I would allow about 12 centimetres for that, which gives you 192 centimetres, round it up to 2 metres. So already you approximately 8 metres for just these bits, but that doesn't include the central area. And it's up to you how big your central area is going to be, depending on how much space that you have. You can then decide whether you have a really small central area. It will have to be at least the width of your lawnmower, or as in this diagram, quite a big central area. I wish before I did ours that I'd worked out, because we could have had a larger central area in ours, but I didn't work it out properly. So it's worth getting a sense of the diameter that you've got to play with. You're talking approximately sort of 8.5 metres, depending on how big you want this to be and how big your lawnmower cutting width is. So let's look at how you actually make the labyrinth itself. And if you just look at this area first off, we're going to draw that again in a minute, but this area here is called the seed pattern, and you start off by making that seed pattern. So let's move the paper along and I'll show you how to do that. So your seed pattern is going to be off center. The center is the circle that you'll have in the middle, and you'll decide how big that's going to be. But your seed pattern is off center to that. Now I've just realized that I'm drawing upside down, so I need to come over here, don't I? So I would mark this out maybe with tent pegs and some rope. I use some metal piping that's part of a shelving unit for our greenhouse. If you've got something like that lying around, then that's just as good. Be careful if you are using rope, because you don't want to mow over it. So what you do is you mark out this seed pattern. There must be enough room here for a lawnmower, for your lawnmower width to go in between, essential, and for your 12 centimetre wall. So either side of whatever you're using to mark, you need to make sure that the width in total is going to be 12 centimetres. So if you've got a 1 centimetre bit of rope or 2 centimetre bit of rope, then 2 centimetres, then it would be 5 centimetres either side. But you get the picture. So you mark out, first of all, your cross, and then 4 right angles, and then your 4 dots. Then you want to get your mower. Just check, don't cut it yet. I should have said before, actually, let your grass grow for a couple of weeks before you do this. Fantastic excuse. World Cup's on at the moment, and this is being made, so don't bother mowing your lawn. Watch the World Cup instead, or whatever it is that you fancy doing, because you want it to be a little bit long to be able to do this. And then with a medium height on your lawnmower, you're going to mow your central area, which you've already worked out how big you want to be. So this is a bit counterintuitive, because what I'm doing here is I'm marking where the long grass is going to be. So your lawnmower is not going to be there. your lawnmower is going to be here. This is the long grass that's left behind. So your short grass is here. So cut that about a medium length at this point. You don't want to be taking it down too far. You want to give some wriggle room for mistakes. Once you've mowed that area, bring your mower to this point here and mow round in a big circle along the outside. Remember to leave your wall about 12 centimetres. It's about the width of a boot. So leave your wall there and mow round. Turn your mower off. You mustn't go over this bit here. Turn your mower off and bring it round to here and mow in a circle all the way around here. Should have mentioned, I wouldn't use an electric mower for this because you're going to be trailing cables, and I know that labyrinths are all about having an encounter with the divine, but you don't want that close an encounter at this point. So around to here, turn it off once as you cross your seed, mow along here. You get the picture. You keep mowing round and you create your labyrinth shape, keeping about 12 centimetres of long grass between each path. And then this one connects to here. I suggest that you draw this a few times on paper before you get your lawnmower out, just so that you get used to the pattern. And then you're finished. You probably haven't yet mowed in between all of the seed coming this way. So get your lawnmower again and come to the beginning of your labyrinth, and this is going to be the first time that you walk this labyrinth, and you're going to be walking it with your mower. So mow along, again a medium height, all the way around your labyrinth, and this will give you an opportunity just to tidy it up a bit as you come round. And remember your wall width. It's really important that you keep those walls. I mowed over the wall at one point, which was a horrible feeling. It's okay, it's grass, it will grow back. But mow all the way around until you get to the centre. And then redefine that wall a bit. And then lower it to as short as you can get it at this point. You come round until you get out the end again. Then I would suggest that you tidy up your longer grass. So put your lawnmower onto the highest height setting that it's got and just mow over the longer grass and tidy that up a bit. And there you have your 7-circuit labyrinth. Now if you haven't got enough room, don't worry, you can do a smaller one. I'll let you work out how big it is. You do your cross as before, but you don't have the right angle. You just do your central bit there, and there, and there, and there. That's where you come in. Or if you've got loads of room, so if you've got a veritable football pitch that you can use, then you can increase the number of circuits rather than decrease them. And again, I'm going to let you do the maths, because it's not my strong point. So you do your seed pattern as before, but you're adding an extra right angle in. This is if you've got a really huge area. It may be a churchyard and you want a massive labyrinth in it. There's your, most of you I think do a 7-circuit one. If you've got a nice churchyardy area, or if your local vicar's got a huge garden, work it out how much space you've got, and let us know how you get on.